Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to what is today going to be us taking a look at a little bit of gossip, and somehow we still have some Legion items to talk about, and April Fools is literally only a few days away. First of all though, let's talk about the daily gifts. The one you're seeing on screen now will be going on the 31st, so make sure you go along and grab these two sections of daily gifts because they will be zooming off soon. Everything else here is either going to be permanent or around until a couple weeks into April, maybe from around the 11th of April, I think some of them are down as, so you've got a bit more time with the items now appearing, but just make sure that if you do see anything you fancy, that you make sure you go along and pick it up, because some of it will not be returning. If you are a serial collector of house guards, you can head over to Evil War Dage, where you will find yourself the Stranger's Gift. It will cost you some favours and approvals, but the majority of us probably have some of those stacked away in the bank. And there was also this armour that has literally just been added in as this week's midweek expansion over at Crown Reach. It will require some reps and some merits, and also some other armors, so it could take you a little bit longer to get that one potentially, but that is also available. We have got what I can only assume is a goat by the looks of it, and this has to be to do with April Fools, which I think is on Tuesday. Typically it would be released on Tuesday, some form of event, but we'll just wait and see, because also it could happen at the weekend. But long story short, there will be an April Fools event. Achilles drew up the cardboard hex of nulgath. I really like this set. I thought it was really quirky. It goes perfectly with April Fools. It's not confirmed, but we can always hope. Next up, we have got Hikari with some more Dage Birthday Items, retweeted by Alina, so they will be in-game very, very soon, and as you can tell, that is actually probably going to be this evening in the final Dage Birthday Part 3 update. Yes, there are even more bits yet to come, and I suspect that many of the sets that we have shown you that have not yet appeared will probably be making their way into the collection chest, or maybe, just maybe, some of them may also be mergeable. Christia and Lay have been working on various sets, and we'll show you a little gif in just a moment with a few more of those just to jog your memory in case you're not quite remembering all the ones that we've shown you previously. If any of these have already come into the game, I did have a look through the shops and also the collection chest. I couldn't see them. If I have had things slip through that though, I apologise. But then they're in game, so it's like a win-win situation really. NCS with a woof and also featuring Lay. This one is giving off Hollowborn crossover with Legion vibes, probably down to the trims and just the overall look of the armour. So some of you may be quite a fan of that one there. We've also got Axeros here bringing us a couple sets, specifically variants of the Grim Necromancer, all legioned up and chained up. I really do just have my fingers crossed that at least one of the sets we've just looked at will be mergeable for you to go along and pick up. I don't want everything just to be bunged in the collection chest all the time, because often we see a lot of these sets and that's where they end up going and you got to pay your ACs. It would just be nice to see it changed up a little bit. Then we've also got AQ Infinity. Now, we haven't spoken about AQ Infinity for a while. That's because there hasn't really been overly much to discuss. But Milderness has been doing some animation work, so I thought I'd show you what those look like. If you're accustomed to Akumi Wars, you'll know that the animations over there are pretty slick, so hopefully we'll get some of that coming across into Infinity. I have no idea when on earth this is going to be released. I swear originally when the Steam tile came out it was 2023 ETA, and we're rapidly, well I mean we only just started 25, but we'll be rapidly approaching 2026. However, surely we'll get another kind of play test of some descriptions go along to Bloodrat. I would quite like it if they did it just like old school Venture Quest, where they just give us a very base version of the game that we can actually log in, level up and play through properly, and then just add the new maps on rather than having an absolute massive chunk there. But I guess we've got to have some form of content to play that will at least keep us engaged in the game for a little bit from release. But it is the biggest meme going, and when you think of games that take this long to develop, we're talking GTA 6, we're talking the next Elder Scrolls game, and then there's Infinity. So yeah, banter. Anyway folks, as always, have a lovely day. We'll be back incredibly soon for another video. That may be April Fools, that may be one over the weekend. We'll just wait and see what comes out. We will really just summarise the latest stage events though. So stay tuned, and as always, have a lovely day, and I'll catch you again incredibly soon.